Okay, now we're going to learn a quicker method to graph these equations. Okay, it's called slope and y-intercept. Okay, slope and y-intercept. So in this equation it says y equals 4/5 x plus -2. So the y is on this side. Okay, now you're going to put your multiplication dot, but we're not going to set up a table. Okay. Your slope and y-intercept. Slope is known as m, so you're going to put m, and the y-intercept is b. Okay. So the slope, you put 4/5, 4 underline 5, and the y-intercept, you put -2. Now, we're going to graph the line using this method. So on your y line, this is the y line, go to -2. Okay. So 1, 2. Just make a point down at -2. Then label that your start. Okay. Now from that start, this is counting. Okay. You're not going to 4 or 5. You're counting. Okay. The top number is positive, so I make the word up. Okay. Up. The bottom number's bottom number's always going to be positive, so you're going to go this way. Now here's what I do then. You put your pencil on that point, and you go up 4. So here's what I do. 1. You count by squares. Okay. 1. Don't count that as 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I go 5 to the right. Don't make a point there, okay, until you go 5 to the right. You go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then before I make my point, I go 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there I'm at. Okay, so I take the ruler and graph the line. You just need to do 2 points. Okay, my next problem. Y equals -5/6 x plus 3. So the slope, okay, is -5/6. And then the y-intercept is +3. So on the y-axis, okay, you go to 3. So 1, 2, 3. Go to 3. Go to where 3's at. Make a point right there. Then from there, since we have a negative, it will be down. If it's positive, up, negative, down. But we're still going to go to the right. So and that's the start point. Start from here. So down 5, right 6. Okay. Count by squares. Don't count that as 1. Don't count where you start as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and there's your other point. Okay, next one. Y equals -1/2 x plus 3. So here's y. So we have m and b. Okay. Or we don't put m and b. That's stupid. Okay. Yeah. I'll put m and b. Yeah. So whatever the times x is, that's your m. Okay. So -1, underline it, put 2, and then +3. I just put 3. So I go to 3 on the y-axis. So 3. Remember, it's the y-intercept, so it's got to be on the y-axis. Then it's negative, so it's down, and then 2 forward to the right. And that starts at this point here. You start from the first point that you make. So down 1, okay, 1, and then right 2, okay, 1, 2. Okay. There's your line. Make it nice and big, put arrows on both ends. Okay, y equals 2/3 x plus -5. That is a -5. So this is m, this is b. M is your slope, 2/3. B is the y-intercept, -5. So on the y-axis, we go down to -5. Okay. Just make a point simply on the y line. Then from there, this is +2. If it doesn't have a sign, it's positive, so it's going to be up, and then 3 to the right. So from here, I go up to 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Take a ruler, make your line. Okay. Y equals 1/5 x plus -2, 1/5. So my slope is 1/5. And then -2 is your y-intercept. So you go to -2 on the y. Then that's your start, okay? When you're doing this, that's your start. Then 1/5. I would go up 1 and right 5. Okay? Up 1, right 5. Just put the arrow that way. Okay? Up 1, right 5. So I put my pencil on the starting point. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Make the line nice and long with arrows on both ends. Okay. Okay, y equals -3/5 x plus 6. Okay, so this is the m, this is the b. So my m is my slope, -3/5. My y-intercept is +6. So on the y-axis, I go to +6. Then from there, now it's negative, so that's down. Down 3, forward 5. So I start here. 1, 2, 3, then right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Next page. Y equals 2/3 x plus 5. Y equals 2/3 x plus 5. Okay, so this is the m, this is the b. The m is always what we're timesing by x. So 2/3, 2/3. Y-intercept is 5. Okay, so on the y, go to 5. Now, 2/3. So from there, I go up 2, because it's positive, and then right 3. So put your pencil there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, next one. y equals negative 3/5 x plus negative 4. Okay. So MB. So slope negative 3 over 5, and then negative 4 is your y-intercept. So negative 4 down here, you see it right there. From there, 3 is negative, so it's down, and then forward 5. Okay. Little problem here, isn't there? I ran out of room. Your teacher wrote a bad problem, so we're not going to finish that. Okay.